Hello my friends, I'm GHondo, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Oxygen Not Included. We are picking up right where we left off last episode. Last episode, as I mentioned, we have a new update to the game, so germs are now a thing, and therefore there's some new buildings and research to accommodate that. And I also saw for the first time a replicant have three traits, which was like three negative traits, which was highly unusual, and I'm pretty sure it didn't exist before, but that could have just been pure luck. I don't know. But either way, we also had to add a liquid bottler because apparently they can no longer carry liquids directly. They have to bottle it. So they have to go underwater, pump a bottle, and then run back up. It's hilarious. Anyway, moving on. We also finally dug out this section here so that the air can start mingling. As you can see, we have good oxygen up here and terrible over here. Light blue being good, dark blue being just barely tolerable, and red being terrible. So I am adding another algae terrarium here as well to help with all the carbon dioxide, which is making this section bad. I should probably think about getting a light for it as well, but for now, let's just having the thing will help. Well, it's almost nighttime, so it probably won't get much done today, but you went to bed early. Okay, that's fine. Oh, probably because they couldn't even breathe over here. Still really can't that well. So they're not really getting rest because they had to keep getting up and running over here to breathe and then running back, so yeah, I can see why that could be a problem. So our food stocks are dwindling. Oxygen is improving though, and we now have one for diseases. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well, so be it. Do now as well have a germ overlay so we can see where the germs are. Now, certain places are apparently immune, or is that certain people? Maybe that certain people are immune. Oh, okay, not necessarily they're immune, but they have 100% immune system means they'll be able to fight it at full strength. Makes sense. Makes sense. So we have a lot of germs in this pipe, which makes sense because it is bad water that we're pumping up, so that makes perfect sense. I can see that with this layout, the way I've got, good water and bad water mixing, and this is going to be a disease factory. This is not a good layout. It's fun, but it's not going to be good. That's okay, we can see a colony failed spectacularly. And if it does, we'll start over and I'll do it better. Or try to, anyway. That will be fine. Now I'm more immediately worried about the oxygen levels. But like I say, they have been improving steadily. Beginning of last episode, we only had, a few small pockets of light blue. Most of this was dark blue and all this was red, so we are, like I said, definitely improving. Still, in my mind, a long way to go, but definitely improving. Okay, so why is nobody building food ever? Plenty of meal rice. Oh, that's the other thing. Apparently they've added another type of plant and another bit of food. Yeah, fried mushroom from a dust cap. I'd have no idea where those are. I haven't found any yet, of course, but still, that would be good. Okay, so you are working. I hadn't seen anyone there in a while. That's fine. As long as we are generating food, we don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, we're not doing enough oxygen after all. Are we out of algae again? That is organics. Yes, we are. Alright. Priority 8. Finish this section, because there is a fair bit of, not a lot, but a fair bit of algae up there. So let's get at that. There we go. Research is complete on temperature modulation. That was the other thing this plant was complaining about, being too hot. Because the air here is about 25 degrees and it wants it under 23, so... Apparently there's something new here. Oh, a thermo switch. Okay, so I guess you can build these things and then tell them to shut off. That's cool, but for now we just want a hydrofan. Do I have anywhere to put it, though? Not really. That is an excellent point. I don't really have anywhere to put this. Well, maybe I'll put it up here. Well, it generally rises, right? So heat will be up here, and this will cool it. So it's kind of like very, very, very passive cooling. This section will be giving off a lot of heat, though, so I probably am better off putting it over here somewhere. I just don't really have anywhere to put it. Alright, well, let's put it here for now. Yeah, we'll put it there for now. Does that take power? No. Okay. I think that's just, yeah, it's almost certainly another one of these where somebody actually sits there and bikes on it. I'm assuming. Are you building this now? Or are you just picking stuff up? Oh, you're just picking stuff up. Okay. Somebody thinking about coming and building this? There you go. Oh, you were just picking up stuff too. Okay, never mind. What do I know? I'm just some guy. Sandstone, we don't really need that. There's some algae further back though, and some oxylite, which means there's some nice trapped oxygen there. The one has failed, but this one is still going for a little while longer. Because these things just produce free oxygen, they just pump it out. They are awesome. Can't build them or anything, they just exist on the map. But they are awesome. Too much pressure. Huh, interesting. Maybe it was not enough pressure because there wasn't enough air. Not sure. Not entirely sure. Well, this is kind of, I'm trying to figure this out. So you have a bottler, which I get, so they pump it into a little bottle so they can carry it. But then they still just automatically use it, so what exactly was the point of this? Like, it's just for... I guess maybe... Like, say if I put the bottle here and then they run over and dump it here, it'd be one way of transferring fluid, but I kind of have to assume a liquid pump would always be much more efficient at it. Strange, strange, strange. But what do I know? I'm just some guy. See, that would be hilarious. Alright, well. Oh, it takes water. I thought it was a pedaling one, but I guess maybe it's both, I don't know. Either way, somebody needs to go and bring it some water, and I think that's what Catalina's doing right now. Nope, she just ran right on past it. Okay. I have to do that? To get somebody to do that? Somebody? Anybody? Please? There you go, Hassan. You're the hero of the day. Okay, yeah, so you have to pump the fan and it has the cool water, so it's nice, cool, humid air. I see. It's probably not a real fun job, though, because you gotta imagine you're, working this machine, you're sweating, you're hot, and all the cool air is going away. So yes, the area around you may be cooling off, but you're yourself heating up. I guess we should go around and do some disinfections. I wonder, though, does that mean there's a new task for disinfecting? Or if that was just put as part of something else. Oh, there it is. There's a new task for it. And that's a digging task, apparently. We'll leave everyone doing it, but... do we need to be doing that yet? Is there any place that's really bad? Don't see anything major yet. We'll give it some more time. After all, germs didn't exist until 2 in-game days ago, so... give them some time to continue to grow. Well, I hope you're happy, because I'm lowering the temperature. That actually makes her think it's too cold, probably because she's sopping wet. Yeah. But anyway. Sleepy time. How did we do? So we gained oxygen, we gained food, and we gained a ton of germs, of course. Well, that's fine. We expected that. And we generated a fair bit of polluted oxygen too, but that can't be avoided at this point. Alright, speed up, get through the night. And back to daytime. Alright. Just sandstone and dirt. So they should dig it, but it's really low priority. Fair enough. So I wonder if I should do some ventilation stuff just to try and get some of this. Be a lot of work, but what I was thinking was taking out some of the algae terrariums from one side, either side doesn't matter, and then putting them all on one side, and then just trying to put in like air filtration, like air pumps to push all the carbon dioxide from the one side of the base to the other side. I guess ultimately carbon dioxide's heavier than oxygen, so it just drops. So realistically, what all I really need to do is just put them on the bottom of the base and make sure there's gaps for it to flow through, which is what the airflow tiles are for. They're tiled, but they allow gas to go through. They still block liquid, but they allow gas to go through. So I probably at some point should pop in a few of those here and there. That's a huge project, though, so we're not going to do it right now. But it is something we are going to do at some point. They're complaining this water's so cold. Yet as soon as I get these connected, the water's going to be too hot for them, so they're going to be complaining about that. I guess that's something we are going to be doing sooner than later. It's getting these connected. So I guess what I may want to do at some point is to determine some arbitrary wall where the water won't go any further. Just kind of laying it out here. Obviously we can't build to here yet, it's not connected. But maybe if I do something like that, so the water probably should have one on this side too in all reality. Well, that's some kind of like outer bound where the water's never going to pass. Probably is a good plan. Yeah, probably something like that. Okay. I'm curious why I'm doing that 5 spaces. That's a curious point. I generally do 4 spaces for living areas and 6 spaces for water, so I'm not sure why I did that. It's not a huge deal, just it bugs my OCD. And that can be a fixed wall, so the water doesn't get out past there. So if there's people here trying to get here, we'll have to go out and around and over, so it'll be a bit of a pain, but having a finite area for the water keeps the water level higher and thus makes it easier for pumps and such. So I think that makes sense. However, we are bumping up to time control, so I think we're going to put a cut in for the episode here. So thank you to everyone for watching today. And until next time, folks, stay calm, and I hope you come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.